Hi beautiful souls, this is Arshna with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Thank you so much for all the positive energy and the love you send my way. I truly receive with open arms and I send tremendous love back to you. May there be love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and union in your life. With that, I am bringing forth a reading for the Twin Flame community for the month of March to see where the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines are at in their journey of love, in the journey of self-worth. Wow. One of the energies, and I love this is the Six of Action. This is recognition. There is a beautiful experience. There's success that I'm seeing up here. There's going to be definitely a recognition and an opening that's taking place within this connection. Recognizing one another, since I read for people on different stages of the journey. There may be some of you who have just recently met someone and you have an innate knowing and an innate feeling that you know this person. There is a sense of a reconnection. There is a sense of a recognition. And for those who have been on this journey for some time and you've gone through the period of connection, the bubble phase, and then the disconnection and the part of separation, I'm feeling like there is a resurgence that's taking place. There is going to be a rebirth that's taking place. There is a deeper recognition and an acknowledgement of the twin in their life and what they represent and who they are. What love message surrounds the twin flames in March? There must be this specific message that I am constantly pulling for people, because these two cards come up so much, and that is, and I'm going to read them to you. One is obsession. One is that there is someone in this connection who is really gripped by obsessive thoughts. So let's start with a super quick on the twin flame journey. Really is a very, very strong and an intense connection. It is you looking at that divine partner. It is exactly you looking in the mirror. This is you. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. And that's why it's a twin. That twin is that whole, right? So if you're the feminine, you hold the masculine charge within you. And when you look at your masculine twin, they are representative of the masculine charge within you. And if you're the masculine looking at the feminine, they have embodied that energy that is already within you, the feminine energy that's within you. So what happens is that it becomes a very, very deeply passionate connection, and the twins always connect very strongly to anchor this energy here in the physical realm. They connect really strongly in the sexual energy, and the sexual chemistry is very, very heightened and very strong, because the sexual energy is our creative energy. And when the twins come in physical union, what's going to birth out of that, and I'm not talking about children, the project, the mission, whatever is the earth mission that the twins have chosen and incarnated here to anchor in the high vibration of unconditional love, have chosen to come into union. Firstly, you have to cleanse yourself and be the strong conduit, to be the strong conduit of light, that you can withhold the big charge that comes in from the cosmos, so you can anchor it into Gaia and into Earth, right? So when the two holds are coming together, when the two twins are coming together, there is an intense cleansing and a charge that takes place. So when there is a physical union, it's going to be very, very strong. So I wanted to begin with that so we understand the meaning of this card. So what can happen is that because of this intensity, and we've not felt that kind of a connection with another person, it becomes very, very obsessive, because that's the realm of the sacral chakra. That's where the energy of what we refer to as low vibe energy of the devil energy in tarot deals with you being chained to those lustful and obsessive thoughts. So we'll go more into that because you've reconnected with this person, and it does talk about, and this could be a message just for one person out there, that if you've connected with someone and it feels like that's your twin that you've connected with, but it's a super, super sexually charged connection, this message is really coming that this is just sexual and there's no spiritual connection in it. But on the other hand, for some of the people, for a lot of the people, what I'm feeling is that yes, the twins are feeling that sexual chemistry, that sexual draw within each other whenever there's a connection and a reconnection. And it doesn't have to be an actual act that takes place, but you just being around in that energy field. It could be just a handshake, a touch, a hug, a smile. Any of these acts are very, very strong and magnetic. And then they're very, very magnetic. And that is part of the energy that's going to actually explode, I feel, in the month of March. Now, I also feel like that things that have taken place for those who are reconnecting with a twin after a long gap, after whatever that long gap means for you. And there may have been built up resentments and anxiousness and anger and hurt as to, we knew that this was a connection and we recognized it and we had great chemistry. We knew that you're the one, we each are the one, and yet you left me and we didn't do anything. Forgiveness opens the heart and opens us to deeper love, because this is more than just a physical relationship. I know that's what we want, but this is more than a physical relationship. This is a spiritual gift. This is a spiritual union that is taking place. Because look at the card that came in. Fate. Wheel is turning. This is a destined relationship. So it must go through. You have to understand why the twins have undertaken this journey. To go through those cycles, to go through those challenges, because that is the challenges of the consciousness of humanity. It is a cleansing that must take place. How else are you going to be able to guide another unless you yourself have experienced some of those? So that is part of the journey. Wow, so much even before I began. Let's look at the energy surrounding the twins in March. Self-esteem. So I feel like one or both of the twins are really working very, very strongly on building their courage and their self-esteem. Perhaps the old relationships has left them distraught. Perhaps the relationship with you at the beginning, they felt like, wow, this twin of mine is amazing, is so spiritual, is so ahead in a journey. I'm not even worthy of their love. So it's better that I just stay with the ones that I can never have this wonderful love. I don't really deserve it. How can I? I'm just such an ordinary person. How can this thing of beauty and magnificence, this is like the magnificence, how can this amazing, beautiful magnificence gift come to me? I don't deserve it. I can't handle it. Do you see? So many times when we wish for something but we're not ready to receive, this is the part where we're building our solar plexus, we're building the energy of love within us. But they're going to recognize within this twin flame connection that each one of the twins possesses the gifts that's going to help another. And there's going to be a recognition of that. You're going to rise in your self-esteem individually. And when you rise individually, when you come in together in union, it amplifies. I'm starting I'm opening my new deck. This was a gift. And I'm going to use it in my first time in my twin flame reading. Energy surrounding the twin flames angels. Wow, this one's just purple. Purple, purple, purple. Personal growth, card number 7. Personal growth. There is tremendous growth that's going to take place. And I also feel like, yes, personal growth will take place because you're going to rise more and more in self-esteem. I feel like there's going to be public recognition for the efforts, for everything that you've been taking. There is a faded things are going to take place within this connection and also individually. Individually, as you're growing, you're rising in your light, in your own work, there's going to be a recognition within that. I'm really feeling that. March is going to be a powerful month individually and together within this connection. Let's look at the energy surrounding the twins angels in the month of March. What is the energy that's surrounding the twins in March? Judgment, resurgence. There's a card of judgment. There is a new beginning on hand right here. There is a massive growth and there is a massive shift and change that's taking place within this connection, individually and within this connection. There is an ending of a cycle. I said that, and we got the 10 of Wands. There is a major ending that's taking place. The old burdens were on different stages, but that's what I'm really feeling. For the ones who are coming closer and closer in alignment within themselves, who've been doing this inner work, really, there's going to be a recognition by each of the twins within this connection. You're going to see, I feel like I'm seeing like an explosion, like in a positive way, that there's an explosion like, wow, I never saw this person in this light, right? And there is a new level that you're going to reach within this connection. Continue to speak from your heart's truth. Hold and uphold your integrity, uphold your honor. Perhaps the twins, one of the twins or both of the twins are in different relationships and that needs to be let go of. Please look at my March general love reading because that may apply here for the twins because this love is coming in. The divine masculine is, this is definitely the divine masculine energy that's coming forth here. The divine masculine wishes to speak the truth. There is a resurgence that's taking place here in this connection in the month of March. Beautiful. Do not give up. For those who are having a hard time right now, that this journey has been really difficult. I don't know if I can continue on. You're being asked to not give up. Continue to uphold what you believe in. Continue to follow your heart's desire and your heart's truth. And look what I got. We got the card, the Fool card. Trust in the divine providence. Trust that this divine gift is coming to you. This union is yours. And I just said this and we got a new beginning. Wow. There is a new beginning. There is a new offer that's coming forth for you. Continue to speak forth. And I also feel like this particularly, there's another message within the twin flame reading for the divine feminines. I feel like in your finances, in your careers, there is a new beginning for you. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I really am feeling that. Continue to hold that sword up, divine feminines. Continue to hold that sword up. Speak your truth. Because you are divinely guided, you're divinely protected, and you have this divine gift. There is this tremendous growth that's taking place within you and within the connection. And as you continue to do that, there is something new that's coming to you financially. Financially. And as you connect deeply with your, I don't mean deeply as in being money-minded, but definitely knowing how to create prosperity and create abundance in your life, you're creating with the masculine energy. And as you do that, you bring healing within you of the masculine energy, and your divine masculine, your divine counterpart feels that. And they're going to rise into their emotions. So when you connect into the financial realm, you connect into the earth realm, they're connecting into the emotions. And that's how the twin flame journey is. Wow. I'm feeling such amazing energy and I love it. Wow, we got the World card This old cycle is coming to an end, my dears. There is a huge, I said, public recognition. I'm feeling like, okay, we've got card 20 and then we got card 21. Okay, and right after the card 21, we get the Fool card. Okay, and then and we have like the Magician card in the finances section. I'm telling you, or was it the love reading? Because I'm doing so many readings right now. I'm telling you. So I'm seeing like a huge progression in March. In March, there is a huge shift that's taking place within this connection. Within this connection. Absolutely no doubt. Within this connection. I can take a few more. Let's look at the time. Okay, I can do a few more messages here for you. Let's see, which deck shall I use? All these have been shuffled and prayed over. Let's use the Lovers deck, as we're doing a beautiful love reading. Angel's Judgment card in March. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups with a Judgment. 10 of Cups with a Judgment simply speaks of all your heart's truth and all your heart's desired being granted to you, coming to you. Are you ready to receive? Be open and be receptive. 10 of Wands, angels. 10 of Wands. New beginning. Offer. Apology. Love offer. Where I've been. Masculine energy coming through with this. The masculine wants to share and let you know what his or her, whoever is holding the masculine charge, doesn't matter if the male or female, what their burdens have been, what they've been going through, how they've been looking to grow better in self-esteem. They want it to be the better version or the best versions of themselves, to really honor you and respect you for who you are, for what you deserve, Divine Feminine. 10 is an ending, and there is a new beginning that's coming. Pages are new beginnings and 10s are endings. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords with a Queen of Coins. Divine Feminines, you are mind-blowingly awesome. Look at you. You know how to ground anything. You know, through you speaking your heart's truth, you're going to create, and you know how to. You have been working on creating this fantastic, I don't want to say wealth creation, but I'm really feeling wealth creation. You know how to. If you haven't seen the money come in, it's coming in. You've got the mind, power of your thought, and you definitely have this power to ground it. I mean, this is an unbeatable combination. You got it. This specifically for Divine Feminine, I'm feeling is in terms of finances, because you're rising in this, and that's how it's impacting the connection overall. Because you started to focus on how you're going to create and bring about the new beginning. You moved away from obsessive thoughts if you had them, and we'll look at if the masculine had the obsessive thoughts. If you've been obsessing about when is this going to happen, when is it going to happen, you just let it go and you just didn't know, and everything just went like in a hang, and you just started to focus on me, myself, and my growth. Me, myself, my self-esteem, my personal growth. How am I going to make this, how am I going to make my life happen the way I want it to happen? I'm going to speak my truth, and I'm going to create the life of my dreams, with or without the masculine, or with or without my partner. Okay? So when you began to do that, you completely relinquished your hold on an outcome. And I don't want to call that obsession, but yes, it was on hold on the outcome of when that union is going to take place. And just when you're releasing that in March, look what's happening. I'm so proud of you. Oh, it just didn't even say Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is coming. The Knight of Cups is coming. Oh my God, my energy is shifting like crazy, because look at what the Knight is coming. Okay, the Knight is coming to the Queen. Okay, you're this gorgeous Queen, Divine Feminine, okay? You just sitting on your throne, looking this gorgeous person. You know exactly what needs to come, and you know what? I'm the Queen. I don't just do all this chasing around. People come and chase me. Okay, I don't mean from terms of ego. You know when you're going to. So this queen knows. She's holding on to the cup. She's very generous with her love, with her connection, with everything. And she knows how to regenerate. But she also has the power, the inner power. Do you see the moon at the back? You're this intuitive queen. So you've gone through the ringer. You've gone through emotion. You've gone through emotional turmoil. You know when it is time to give. You're not just going to hand over the cup to any person who just comes in and saying, oh my God, you're so amazing. And I think we're meant to be together. No, darling. I know my self-worth. I know my self-worth. I'm going to see. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to see. I'm going to see. I'm going to see. And with that energy of you learning to draw your personal boundaries, standing in your own truth, speaking your truth, sharing your generosity, but also knowing how to be generous with yourself. I think that was a very important part. And look what's coming. I love this deck. Oh, why did I put it upside down? So the Divine Masculine is just coming over with that cup. Like, okay, oh, that would be just so cool, right? Riding that horse and bringing in some nice flowers and things. And then, come on, let's have a conversation. Let's you and I talk. Let's get connected. So with my fun energy, I like it. The reading's taking on a different turn. So what this really is that the Divine Masculine in this month is waiting for the right opportunity, the right time to come in and share his or her feelings with you. Okay, your divine counterpart wants to speak their truth. They're going to open up and they're going to tell you that how they see you and what they feel about you. That's definitely coming up. I didn't even ask the question, and the cards started to come out when I was looking at the Knight of Cups. Okay, what is the Seven of Wands, Angels in March? Okay, perfect. All right, so let's look at it. This is our card of where you have really held on, okay? So I'm really feeling like there's been a lot of turbulence in your life within this connection. How also I feel like to manifest your dreams and desires, not sure if you should or you can. Can you break free from all those old thinking patterns? Can you break free from certain old relationships? Can you let go of certain relationships? Not sure how you can even manifest this has really caused a lot of turbulence. But you're being reminded in this twin flame connection that you have resilience. You've got great, tremendous power to not give up on this connection and on your journey of finding self-love and standing up for what you believe in. The Fool card, please. So trust that communication's coming in. Trust that the divine is sending divine guidance to the divine counterpart so they know more about this connection. There is this spiritual gift that's coming to you for being patient and for not giving up, for really not giving up. You've been waiting and you've been waiting and you've been waiting. And I don't mean when you're waiting, you're sitting in that energy of, I'm not going to do what I want to do, because I said that's what I'm picking up is the divine feminines, those who have risen in their power. This is a general reading for many of you. If you've been rising in your power, you've been focusing on your creating a material prosperity, a relationship with other people, meaning your family, your friends. So you're really living life and creating a life with or without your divine counterpart physically present in your life or in physical union with you. You continue to do that. And that's where the divine stepping in and saying, kudos, twin. You know exactly what to do. And now it is your time to shine. You're going to get divine messages, perhaps in your dream space, when you are out and about, adventuring around, doing something. Perhaps when you're hiking, you're going on for a run, you're doing like something with fitness. I'm just feeling like it's this sort of, this also to me feels like epiphanies coming in within you. through the divine. So think of these arrows coming in through there. You get this divine guidance and you feel more and more free and sure of yourself and your connection. And this is also going to be communication that's coming in with your divine, from your divine counterpart. Really, it is. Wow, what a month. What a month. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles is bringing what in the life of my twins? Whoa, so many cards. Okay, angels. I love it. So the Ace of Pentacles is bringing a time for a celebrations. All right, we've got Women's Empowerment Day, International Women's Day is coming up on March 8th. I'm also feeling like for women to be connecting with other women. When you are out and celebrating, there's going to be a new beginning that's going to take place. Perhaps you'll reconnect at a celebration, at some sort of a social event, and boom, suddenly you see your divine masculine. Your divine masculine connects with you and say something to you. Something that's going to be perhaps seeking forgiveness or wanting a new beginning. But there's going to be when you are happy and you're out and about doing your stuff, totally rocking in your energy, having fun. Okay? So there is a new beginning that will take place then. And this is the card of overcoming those illusions. I feel like 16, 17, 18th. So 18th is a big number. Let me give you a few numbers. 7, 20, 10, 21, 18, 9. Things happening on those days for you. Those days for you. So there is a new beginning. Yes. The new beginning sometimes can feel very illusionary because you're really not sure. You've just come out of the realm of the darkness and it's just kind of hard to see all that light. But please let the drum roll begin and let the red carpet roll out. And yes, I'm ready to walk that path of abundance which belongs to me. I'm worthy of this abundance that's coming to me and I'm ready to receive, and I've cleansed up my space and I'm now ready to receive the abundance of the universe. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. This is your sacred connection. This is a fated and a destined partnership. This is destined partnership. The World card, please, for the Twin Flames in March. Okay, we are getting a lot of amazing messenger cards coming in. So we've got the Princess of Arrows, and she's Psyche. She's Psyche. Okay. So there is deep transformation that's taking place within the divine feminine. That's what I'm feeling with this one. And look at how amazing it is. 2 feminine cards right here. Okay. You're dancing. You are in the flow. You have surrendered this connection to the divine. With your surrender and with this flow, with you releasing the hold, you're releasing any sort of obsessive feelings and the hold and the control. You just let yourself be in the flow, in the moment. And there is a new message that's coming in. There is a new resurgence that's coming forth for you. There is destiny that's opening up in March for you. There is definitely a fated meeting that's going to take place in March, and that's going to bring about a huge shift and a next shift in the next stage of your twin flame journey. Beautiful messages. Thank you, angels. I feel so blessed to have brought this message here for the twin flame community, for both the divine masculines and the divine feminines. So sending you love and light. This is Arshna of Divine Soul Resonance. Bye.